Alrighty guys, how is everybody doing? I hope you all can hear me okay. I didn't really spend too much time getting set up today. So go ahead and let me know in the chat if everything sounds alright and if the audio volume is all good and everything like that. Because I want to make sure that you guys can hear the music, but you can also hear me. So go ahead and let me know in the stream chat. Anyway guys, here we are. Let's go ahead and see who all do we have in chat here. Let's see here. What do we have? Welcome, Pecan, to your stream. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. And welcome, Jaylee, if you're still here. I think that's how I'm supposed to pronounce your name. I'm really not sure, but welcome all of you guys to the stream. I hope you are all having a great day today, and I cannot wait to get into this. Everything is good. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that everything is sounding good here in the stream. No, I did not. I'm on Yoda. Alright, good to know. Let me hop into the game here. I think without further ado, we should go ahead and just get right into the game. So as stated, we're going to be playing Vehicle Simulator today. And we're kind of just going to be doing some grinding in here and just doing some work here and all of that stuff. As I've been trying to grind for the new aerial car that I talked about in my latest Vehicle Simulator video. And today we're going to be doing a significant portion of the work to go ahead and earn that. Yo, Falco, welcome to the stream. I hope you end up enjoying this one. Alrighty, guys. I think everything is going well. I am just checking the Discord to make sure that we don't have anything new. Gotta look way up here because the screen for that is above me here. Let's see. Everything looks great. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. Let's just go ahead and hop into the game without any further ado. I feel like there's something more I should say, but I really don't know what. So, let's see. We're gonna have to pick what type of a server we want to get into here. Let's see, I'm just looking for servers here. Let's just go ahead and just join a random server. Here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. We are now loading into Vehicle Simulator. We should be in any second. Here we are. Awesome. Let's go ahead and turn our audio up a bit. I feel like the music is too loud right now, guys. Go ahead and let me know. Can you guys even hear music at all or not? Let me know if you can hear music because we always have problems with this during streams and I never really get enough feedback to know what's going on with my audio here in stream. In fact, why don't I listen back to it? Alright, awesome. It looks like we do actually have music. I see somebody wanted to steal my car there. That was a bad choice of them. They are now dead. Let's go ahead and respawn that one more time. Because we're going to take the Koenigsegg Jesko, as this is a pretty good vehicle for a lot of race grinding, but also just for grinding around here, around the roads with Insanity mode on. Why is the map, like, not loading in here? Like, lately I've noticed that, where if I'm driving really, really fast, the map will, like, load as I'm driving over it, and I'm not sure why. Like, out there, that's not fully loaded yet. That really annoys me. We're at max graphics and everything, so I really don't know what the problem here is. How's your day going so far? My day's going pretty well so far. Got a lot of editing done. Got a lot of work done on the follow-up to the PC build video, which should be coming out tomorrow or tonight. Most likely tomorrow, since we did a stream today. I'll probably release it tomorrow. I got all of the editing for that done. All I gotta do now is finish the outro, and then we'll be good to go for that one. Oh, just crashed into somebody there. And let me know if you guys have any, like, ideas or suggestions for things you want to see. This is mostly a grinding stream, but I do want to do some races with you guys and have some fun today. We're racing in an Egoista. Probably not going to win with this. Have to get a faster car to win there. I see some lag in the server here. I'm not sure why. Not even sure what we're looking at in terms of performance here. For some reason, it just won't come up. For some reason, performance data just won't come up. I'm guessing because I'm using my encoder for streaming. That's why I can't get the GeForce overlay. That's good. Yes, it is good. I'm really, really excited to have that video done, honestly. Okay, why is my nitro not working? There we go. Let's check the game chat. Alrighty, so guys, I'm thinking we should probably try to get into some around the world here. Just go ahead and begin our grind here. And I gotta pick what vehicle I want to use for that, because as good as the Egoista is there, I'm just not the greatest with that car yet, because I don't really do around the world that often. So I'm not really the greatest with that car. So I'm thinking what I kind of want to pick for that. We can try with the Jesko, as this car is pretty well rounded. Believe it or not, a higher top speed, or at least a better acceleration with this top speed, wouldn't be bad. But this car is pretty good for ATW if you know how to control it. So let's go in and let's just simply start for that race. So let's go over there and then let's invite the server and see what we can get into. Must take a long time to edit those videos. Yeah, it does. It, on average, I would say that a baseline for like a basic gaming video, 6 hours on a good day for like a basic gaming video. Normally it's, I'll wake up in the morning, decide I want to record, and then by like 8 p.m. the video is like ready to go. It's really a major process. And vlogs can take even longer. Some vlogs are like multi-week projects. They really do take quite a while to edit. Alright, yeah, see, I always go way over here, and that's super bad. Looks like our opponent did as well, which is good for us, but we don't want to be making that mistake since we are grinding. We do need to get a first place, otherwise the run isn't really useful to us, because it doesn't pay us really enough to be worth it. It's almost better to forfeit the run and restart. Yeah, we are just not doing so well. I already messed up there, so that's not really good. That kind of set us up for failure. This car really stays in the air quite a bit, which I can't say I like. It also holds out quite a while on drifts, which isn't really what we want. But definitely getting used to this. Like I said, I am super new to using this car, so honestly not doing too horribly. We aren't really going super fast, but I'm not doing too horribly for it being the first run with this car. Let's slow for this. Let's make this early, because I always end up overshooting this if I don't, and then there we go. Darn it, I think we're going to run into the 80s. I was hoping to not. Awesome. Just barely got away from being in the 80s. Just barely stayed in the 70s there. Perfect. So let's head back again, and let's see if we can't get more people into the race. So let's do this again. Let's invite some more people. Awesome. This server looks like it's a pretty good one. Pretty good server here. As around the world looks to be what a lot of people want to do, since we are getting quite a few players so quickly. I like it when I can just do repeat runs really fast. That's always a good thing. We're racing some Egoistas here, so we're going to need to be watching and make sure we are doing our absolute best that we can here. Because if we don't get first place, it's not worth doing since we're just grinding. Alright, dang it. They are staying ahead right now. With Prolong, the Ego has a similar top speed to what we've got here. In fact, it might be a bit better. So we need to be careful here. Dang it. We've already been way past up. I think we've already lost our chance of winning already. Oh, did he just wipe out? Was that green Egoista that just wiped out? Doesn't matter because we just did too. Darn it, we're only going to get like, I don't know, what's the second payout? I think it's like 15 or 16k for if you get second in this. Oh boy. Darn it, that is a horrible run. How are you? What's up? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great as well. I'm just doing some grinding here in Vehicle Simulator. And, oh, that was highway. I was going to say, I was like, did they just get around the world in 50 seconds? Because that would be, I think that would actually be a new record. I think 50 seconds would set a new record. I don't even know if that's really possible right now. I know high 50s is achievable, but I don't know about low 50s. Oh boy, we went way over. Let's try to recover that. 69, that's not a bad time. 69 is not too bad at all. That's quite good. Alright, so we're not doing the best right now. We might need to switch vehicles, even though I'm trying to kind of get used to just one. Racetrack plays 46,000 and takes 2 people. I know that. I enjoy grinding with the racetrack. The only thing is, honestly, it takes quite a while. So to me, Around the World is a much quicker and easier grinding method for me personally. But I do enjoy racetrack a lot more. I will say that. Alright, we should be able to win this if we're paying attention here. Dang it, we're already up to our top speed. Alright, I'm going to slow and then do that. We did better, but we still went way off. I can't believe I keep screwing up so thoroughly right there every single time. Really can't. Okay, that was actually pretty good there. See, I can't keep getting second place, though. I might actually go ahead and do racetrack next, honestly, because racetrack is more fun, and I think you guys would enjoy watching that more than watching me do this, so I might go ahead and do racetrack, because that is one of the races that I really, really enjoy. I mean, even if we grind a little bit more slowly, it's definitely more entertaining for the stream and more fun for me, and I think at the end of the day, that's what matters most since we are live. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna be in third now. I don't think we're gonna be able to recover second place in time. Dang it. Come on, we can recover second place. We can do this. Alright, yeah, we're gonna finish in second. There's no way for him to pass us. Come on, what? How? Oh my gosh. Alright, whatever. So, we officially suck here. Let's go ahead and do racetrack, because racetrack is legitimately super fun. I am so glad that it's back. The game, this is Vehicle Simulator inside of Roblox, and this is one of my absolute favorites to play. Okay, who just beat us and what were they in? The Baron GTS is quicker than the Jesko. That is not correct. This car is far superior to that. I don't know what the deal there is. They won't win again, though. Not with the Zonda. I can actually link the game in chat. One moment, and I'll go ahead and link the game. Alright, let me go ahead and do some racetrack, but let me grab a link to the game first. Alright, there's a link to Vehicle Simulator right there. And 6 watching, guys. That is awesome. I'm so glad that you guys are all enjoying the stream. Let's see what's going on up in the Discord. I always say I'll never check the Discord when I'm live, and then I end up, like, doing it anyway. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and do some racetrack. Hopefully we can get some people in here. Now, let's do this. So let's just go here, and then let's select racetrack. Let's invite the server. Honestly, 2 is the most ideal, as that's the least opposition if you're just trying to grind. Oh, dang it, I'm using a Zonda. This wasn't what I wanted to use. Whatever. Oh man, this is gonna be a fierce race, considering we're using the Zonda here, and that I've never practiced with this before, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh. The Zonda's not bad for this track. It's just something I am completely and totally not used to at all. Honestly, any of the new rally cars would absolutely clap this, I'm sure. But nonetheless, this is not bad. We're staying fairly close to the apexes on these corners when drifting. Because a characteristic of this car has always been that the back will really start to spin if you hit your handbrake. The back really spins fast. As I'm sure you guys can notice, I'm going around the turns here. It just seriously just kicks off and will almost spin the entire car if you don't watch it. Yeah, I'm going to get a horrible time because I'm just not used to using this. Oh my gosh, I am just not focusing at all. Yeah, we're literally, like, losing now. How did we get into last? Like, darn. That sucks. That truly sucks. Like, if the stream's just going to be me losing every single thing I do, then it's not even worth producing this type of content if we're just going to lose every little thing we do here. If I practice more with the Zonda, this wouldn't be a bad option to actually use for the racetrack. Because the acceleration on this car is quite good, so it's pretty easy to get back ahead. Let's go ahead and do what we won first. We were literally in last. How did I come out in first? I was literally in last place. Yeah, I'm literally looking back at the stream, and I was in last. Yo, Callan, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Regera, to the stream. I hope you guys all enjoy this very much. I always enjoy doing Vehicle Simulator. Let's invite the server again. If we're going to... 108's not too good at all. But considering this is my first time ever doing this with the Zonda, it could have been worse. And I've gotten a little bit of a taste for how this car does. Believe it or not, we can drift, or at least not really drift, but we can power slide quite a bit around here, which can be helpful as long as we don't overdo it. Like that. Like I'm going way too far away and being super inefficient there with the space on the highway. Also, the goal is to kind of minimize use of the handbrake, because that slows us down. Every time we have to hit a brake, it slows us down a bit. So, the goal is to minimize needing that. Also, guys, always try to stay as close to the apex and as close to the curve in these turns as you can, as that means you have to travel the absolute least amount of distance to complete the race. So, do keep that in mind when you're doing these tracks. Oh, see, that, like I said, that's where the Zonda kind of kicks out there. In places like that. Yeah, this we went way too far out on. I don't like doing that. That's a really sloppy corner. I keep making these really sloppy turns here. I need to get better with this. There's another really sloppy turn. Not good at all. Oh boy. I think after this I'm going to switch back to the car I'm used to, even though that arguably may not handle as well for this. I prefer it personally, so I think I'm going to switch back to the Jesko for this. Alright, there we go. So we got fourth. What? Okay, no. So it says number 1 up here, but we got 46,000, which would mean that we technically were the ones that won. Okay, is the song glitching? I did not realize this song was like that. Showing you lots of just visual bug. Alrighty then. Okay, we'll do another around the world run. Dang it, we're going to need a different vehicle for that. Or no, you know what? Why don't we do racetrack again? Racetrack's really fun. Like, that's by far the most entertaining, I think. You guys let me know what you want to see me do in the chat here. Should we do another run with the Zonda, or should I switch back to the Jesko? Let me know what you think. Alright, surely everybody's done, so we can start another run. And if you guys have any questions about this game or about anything that I'm doing here, let me know in the chat, guys. Alright, there we go. We just totally messed up there. I see we're racing a Roadster 2.0. The Roadster is an actual legitimate pain doing on this track, because you have to be on the handbrake so much that it makes your fingers sore. Driving the Roadster on this track. It is that bad. Now, it's a good car, but you really have to be watching the handbrake, and it makes your fingers super sore using that car with this track. That was not what I wanted to happen there. Oh, what? Okay, so apparently collisions were on for somebody. So now we're gonna have to deal with that. Now we actually are in last, and I guarantee that we are there. If I can't beat this test drive car, that will be quite unfortunate. We are just literally doing 360s in the middle of the race. Wow. Now this person over here in the AE86, they know how to drive. They really do. They know how to drift that car properly, which is pretty cool. Those aren't just your sloppy power slides. Those are like actual good drifts that they're doing. They're going out a little bit far, but they are drifting the car quite well, honestly. Funny I say that. Meanwhile, I am driving the most sloppily as possible right now, literally. Darn it, why did Roblox tag that? You can't even say nice things. Alright, no, let's not do ATW. Let's do racetrack, because racetrack is fun. After this racetrack round, we'll switch it up. We'll go ahead and do some ATW, so I'll pull back out the Yesco, and we'll go ahead and do that again. Yo, Doorframe, welcome to the stream. Okay, that was some lag right there. The game was lagging for a second. That was like physical, like, frame rate delay. Oh, what was that? I don't know what I was doing there. The Zonda's nice because it takes almost nothing to get it into a spin. Like, I wish I were doing keyboard camera and you guys could see what I'm actually physically doing to control this car right now, because every car controls differently in this game. And for the Zonda, literally just a really quick tap on the spacebar, and you should be able to get around pretty much any turn in the track if you do it right, with just one quick tap on the spacebar, and you can get the car to very easily power slide. Yeah, there is some lag right there that I saw. I am starting to love this car for racetrack. Not going to lie, guys. I am starting to really enjoy this one for racetrack. I wasn't thinking, and I didn't realize how good this handling can be for this type of a track. And the acceleration is so quick that even if you do lose speed around the corners, you can build it back up so fast it doesn't really matter that much either, which is great about this car. Alright guys, as much as I'd like to do another run of racetrack, let's go ahead and see if we can't get into some around the world action for a little bit here. So let's see here. What should we drive for that? Let's go ahead and do the Yesco again. How do you play with me? You can just join my game, guys. Go ahead and search up my my Roblox username, and all of you guys can go ahead and join my game. I'm just in a regular public server, so if you guys want to join me, go ahead and do that. In fact, I can go ahead and actually link my profile right over here so that all of you guys can go ahead and join me. Let me go ahead and grab my profile and then paste it into the stream. There that is for all of you guys who would like to go ahead and join me. Now let's go ahead and go over to around the world here. Eight watching, guys. That is awesome. Thank you so much, all of you guys who are watching the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I always get a smile on my face when we're streaming good old Vehicle Simulator. Yo, guys, I appreciate you guys who joined me. Thank you so much for that. Let's turn our headlights on. It's getting dark. Here's where our top speed. Here's why I'm saying, guys, I'm actually running pro short on this because I used to not really do around the world as much. Unless I'm grinding, I just don't find this race that fun. So I don't really do it too much. So I run pro short on a lot of my stuff. But ideally, as long as your car has decent acceleration, I would run pro long gears for a race like this. This car definitely takes a lot more to break the tires off the ground than the Zonda. Alright, now we'll just go ahead and see how quickly we can go. Go as fast as we can through here. Now we're on the home stretch. Once you're to here, you're pretty much on the home stretch. I say that, and then I make the one mistake that you should never make, which is going too far to the right. Wow. Okay, that's me being an... I don't even know what I was doing there. For this, let's not overshoot. Let's try the best to stay on the road. Not too bad. There could have done better, but that wasn't too bad. And thank you so much to Falco for being willing to respect the fact that I'm grinding and letting me win for a lot of these races. I really, really appreciate that, as I know that you are super good at the races and that you would easily beat me otherwise. Alright, highway racing, whatever. We'll do a run of highway, might as well. And just like that, money is already going up just since I've started racing. Honestly, as much as I like to grind the old style, where I just kind of go super fast up and down the main street, that really is not the best way to grind anymore. Since a lot of these higher paying races like Around the World have come out, it's not really been a great option to grind by just driving up and down the street. I mean, it works and it's not bad, but it's definitely not going to pay you the most amount of money in the least amount of time, like these will. Alrighty, once again, I'm doing poorly here, which kind of is unfortunate because it's always when I'm streaming that I do worse than when I'm not streaming. It always is, I swear. Yo, guys, thank you so much again for this stream, staying at 8 watching. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning into this stream. Unfortunately, we do have limited time, and I would like to do a longer stream, but I've only got like an hour left at most that I can actually stream. But nonetheless, I'm having a great time here. Alright, should we do highway one more time? We'll do highway one more time, then we'll head back to Around the World. Let's start slowing down for the turn here. Oh, dang it. These anti-wall rider blocks that they put in are super helpful, but at the same time make it a real pain, because sometimes when I'm not even wall riding, my car will like drift into them and it will just completely throw me off when I literally wasn't even trying to wall ride. Okay, yeah, this run is a failure. Why I don't just quit it and go to another race, I don't even know at that point. Or at this point. I am amazed at the amount of people willing to race. Normally, it is not this active or exciting in the server. Okay, what just happened there? How did we miss that? How did we miss that checkpoint? That is weird. All right, let's go back to a race that actually pays us something. It's fun being able to have multiple races that pay a lot. Like, honestly, Highway, Around the World, and Racetrack are all pretty solid bets for grinding. I would honestly say Around the World is probably the best if all you care about is just making the most money in the least amount of time. Second to that, Highway, or second to that, Second to that, racetrack is really fun. And the only difference there is racetrack's going to take a little while longer. And it's debatable whether or not that extra time is really worth it or not, unless you want to play more recreationally as well. And highway it doesn't pay as much, but it's still a pretty good quick race. So that can be good to grind in as well. Yo, Distance Trouble, thank you for joining the game. Alright, we are failing the run again here. And by fail, I don't mean like literally fail. I mean every time I make a mistake, it's going to slow down my overall. And when we're in an actual race, it's important to do your absolutely best and try to get your best time that you can. So I'm extremely critical of myself when I'm doing this type of stuff. Okay, I'm not sure what song this is. Oh man, we're going to get quite a bad time here. I like to keep my timing in the mid to low 70s is where I like to be, but unfortunately I'm just not doing that today. A lot of fans I know want me to add them. My only problem with like adding you guys is that then my friends list gets full and I have to remove people and I don't really remember who's who and it's hard to keep track of who's who, and I feel really bad having to add people, and that's why I tend to not add a lot of you guys, because I don't want to remove you and then you guys feel bad and wonder why I removed you, when in reality it was just because I don't remember who's who. Alright, let's see. Okay, why are we over here? We were racing before. What happened to that? Alright, what should we do next? I'm thinking of what we should do here. Alright, highway race, that'll do. How's money like? Only 14.7 million. We should get back into racetrack and around the world. The goal is kind of to hit like 15.5 million when we're done. 15.5, 16 million when we're done with the stream. Hopefully I actually have the time to do that, but I'm not sure if I will or not, unfortunately, because I am going to be quite busy after this. Alright, yeah, we're going to have a problem with the barriers. Like, see, I wasn't wall riding there, but I still got hung up, even though I wasn't wall riding. There, again, same thing happened. I have no idea how Zonda is coming anywhere close to us in terms of top speed there. Alright, around the world, we'll do that. In a minute, guys, I'm thinking we might want to go ahead and server hop in just a second here. Because my goal here is kind of more to grind, not so much to compete here in the game. And I know for a fact I'm going to lose this. I know that for a fact. I know for a 100% fact that I am not going to win this race. So I think that in a bit we may go ahead and server hop and maybe do some more racetrack. Oh, yep. No way to win now. Yep. Just respawn at that point. Yeah, we're going to get a really, really bad score here. Dang it. Haven't seen anything from the stream chat. Is the chat working alright, guys? Or am I just not seeing anything? Okay, what am I doing here? This is me just being stupid for some reason. I don't know why I went off there. Every time I look at chat, I shouldn't be doing that unless I'm like on a straight. Man, this is going to be a fierce battle for who gets first place in this one. This is going to be quite a fierce battle. Oh my gosh, how did I almost hit that? Wow. Alright, I think that's one of the best times we've actually come around that turn. Okay, well, what has happened to my UI? Did I actually make any of the money from that? I'm going to watch and see here. So the UI is now broken, and we can't do literally anything right now. So we're going to reset, and hopefully it works. Okay, there we go. UI is fixed. I recommend a dead server. Very true. All right, we can go ahead and go to a smaller server. That's what I was thinking here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, why is the game taking so long and like lagging here? There we go. Let's reload. All right, let's see here. What's going to be the lowest server? Let's see. I want a server that has enough players that people will actually race us, but not a server where it's just going to be completely chaotic. Dang, time is going by so fast. Alright, we just server hopped. So all you guys, come join us in the new server. Come race with us, guys. That would be really, really fun. Didn't swallow my water right. Oh, got in the wrong seat. Awesome. I want to respawn the car so I can see my leaderboard. Dang, this server's over $1 billion. Wow. Alright, who wants to do around the world here? We'll do one run of around the world in here, assuming we can get enough people. And then we'll go ahead and do some, after that, then we'll go ahead and do some racetrack. Dang. Okay, see, this is the problem with server hopping and being in one of these smaller servers is nobody really wants to race in this. Like, there just aren't enough people here. And what was that I saw on the highway? What is going on in here? Not sure what was going on up on the highway, but I saw something a little bit weird over there. Let's just ask the server if anybody wants to do racetrack, and let's go ahead and get out our vehicle for that. How did that just change ocean race? That's not what I meant. Let's grab the... Let's do the Zonda again for racetrack. And that is a nice looking Veyron. Whose Bugatti is this, actually? Alright, let's do the racetrack here now. Where even is it? Why aren't I seeing it? There it is. And we'll invite more people. Even though, like I said, once you've got enough people, once the queue is full, inviting more people is not a wise decision if you're trying to grind, as that's more opposition. AFK farmer. I knew there was an AFK farmer. That's what it was I saw on the highway. So you probably kicked them right after I saw them. That's why I saw that thing on the highway. And I was like, what the heck was that? And then I checked my mini-map, but you'd already dealt with them, so I didn't see them there. I love doing this race in the Zonda, honestly. It's so fun. Oh, that was not fun. That was not the correct way of doing things. As far as I know, we're only in second. I'm not in third place. Well, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see. See, we're not really holding a high speed around here, which is the one thing about this method for getting around these corners. Is the speed's going to stay pretty low since we're having to power slide more than drift. which means that we really have to rely on the brake to get the car to spin. Oh my gosh. Dang it. Have you built anything recently? I just joined. Actually, I haven't been building anything new in, like, Rowville or anything lately. I've been a lot more focused on Vehicle Simulator lately, but I am planning to continue to do some work inside of Rowville. There is a lot more for us to do over there. Alright, let's do the racetrack again. There we go. Doing things the way they should be done in the racetrack. Here we go. Let's make this a good run. A little bit of overcompensation there, but that's fine. We can make up for that coming around this. And then staying as close to that border as we can there. Always gets it around there the fastest. Same right here. We're sliding way too much out, so let's try to stay closer in. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I said it was going to be a good run, and then I go ahead and proceed to flip the car. That's always fun. One trick for this, guys, is when you're coming around here. I'll show you what I mean right as we get up here in the track. A little trick right here is start hugging the right as much as you can here, and then stay in the middle, cut straight. Don't even make that turn, just cut straight through between, and then hit that other apex. It's really quick, and is by far the best way to get through that zone. I think the Zon is probably going to become my new vehicle for racetrack. Aside from the fact that the top speed isn't the greatest, honestly, it is quite a good car for this. The only reason that we're not doing better is because I'm not doing super well today. Other than that, we're doing... other than that, though, the car is quite good. Around the world race, I think we'll go ahead and pass on that, honestly. Because every time I do around the world, I know I'm going to get clapped. Alright, no, fine. We'll do around the world. Whatever. We just need... We need to get the right car for around the world, though. Because I don't want to do it in the wrong car. We're going to use the Veyron for that. And then let's go here, and let's do around the world. See if we can't now invite the server. Let me guess. They already got a race started, so now we're going to have to wait. There we go. We need one more person for around the world. James, do around the world. Alright, fine. I'll do around the world. Even though my goal kind of here is to grind, and I'm trying to do the races that I really enjoy and I'm decent at, because the goal is to kind of win the majority of the races that we do here so that we're really maximizing on the profit during the time that I have to stream. Like, I still want to get like 500,000 before I'm done streaming, at least. Alright, let's get out of here, and let's just do some driving while we wait for around the world to open up here. Oh, boy, there we go. Alright. I don't believe there was this bridge was redone recently. Okay, there we go. Around the world is ready to go. Oh, Bugatti versus Bugatti. This is going to be fun. Versus a Viper. Okay, surely we can't lose to a Viper when we're in a Veyron. We can't let that happen. Now, see, I know the Veyron quite well, so I know what we can do in terms of turning here. Okay, this car really stays glued to the road, so... We are so close behind. All we need to do is make a pass up here, and we'll be good. Problem is, they're running long gear, so it's going to be really hard for me to catch up right now. It's going to be really hard, if not impossible, for me to actually catch up to this. Not too horrible. I'll definitely take a 75. That was not a bad run. Especially not with this, honestly. Alright, let's do around the world again here. Around the world, we'll accept that. Here we go. 3 Veyrons. This is going to be really fun here. I'm going to do an epic Bugatti showdown. You guys are drifting way too early you're entering into those power slides a little bit early with this car, I think. I know I'm the one behind. Again, that has to do with my gearing and the fact that they're running longer gears than me. But I feel like for the Veyron, this car is all-wheel drive, so it basically stays glued to the road. So the goal is to kind of power slide it and to keep that momentum through the drifting by using your engine to kind of continuously accelerate. But this car is going to stay glued to the road, so it's very hard to make this slide off the road if you know what you're doing. That means you can actually start drifting a little bit earlier. Dang it. How did I manage that? Like, see, in the Veyron, you can make your turns a lot faster than in a lot of other cars because of how easy it is for this car to just stay on the road. .65 in the Veyron. That is not a bad time for this car. That's quite a good time for the Bugatti Veyron. I might have to switch this to long gears because short gears just aren't getting the job done for this race. Alright, we're going to lose again, I think. It's time for me to actually start trying to compete. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do something here. Let's go over to the garage and put the long gears on this. Are at 15 million. That is good. Oh, darn it. Sorry, I didn't see your chat. You started an Aspen Mansion recently. That sounds really cool. Alright, we need to mod this super faster. So if we can get into that and then really quickly here get in there and put in prolong and then get out and get the race to start for us. Dang it. Oh no, come on, no. Alright, we're going to have to restart the race, I think. That was not good. I was hoping we could make it in time here, but we just didn't. Alright, let's see if we can't get another game of Around the World going yet. All we need is one more person, and we can do this. Dang, is that AMG actually faster than the Veyron? Is that the AMG? What car is that up ahead of us? That is. I swear, so back 4 years ago, when I initially got this Veyron, that was the car I used to grind for. And you're telling me that that car is now faster than this? There's no way that that's got a higher top speed than this. There's absolutely no way. How? How is that car faster than this? How? Literally. Nope. Yay. Now we're way over here. Alright, around the world again. We might go ahead and server hop pretty soon, guys, but the server is getting quite full. Alright, if we don't win this race, we're going to go ahead and maybe switch servers. Yeah, see, now everybody's playing competitively, and we basically got, like, no real way to, like, do anything. But what we can do is... Okay, I started so early that I lost traction. You know what? We're going to server hop now. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's go ahead and switch servers. And then we'll do 1 or 2 more races, and then we might actually have to end the stream, unfortunately. Oh boy, let's see what's happening here. Alright, I see a lot of people doing Around the World. That is good for us. Let's drive on over. Yep, invited to Around the World. We'll do that. Now, hopefully we can actually get some good runs here. Oh boy, we got a bunch more Around the World pros here. Yeah, we're not going to win. We're obviously not going to win. These guys are going to be getting like, 63, 64, 65. We can't win in this. Let's go to another server here. And then I will turn the game camera back on for you guys. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab this server. And I apologize for you guys not being able to see the game. That is just temporary as we join in here. There we go. Alright. James, it's me. Welcome to the stream. This isn't the server we just left, is it? I don't think it is. Okay, let's respawn because I can't see the leaderboard. Yeah, we haven't gotten to 15.1 million, and we got 15 million like 10 minutes ago, so we're not doing well at all right now. I think I already told you I was in a car crash. Yes, I heard that. That is very unfortunate, but I am glad to hear that you are doing okay and everything. We're going to do Around the World, and we're going to host the race this time. Let's see if we can get anybody in the server to do Around the World with us. Oh, started too early. That was my mistake, but that's alright. We can recover from that. Now I'm doing horribly. Earlier I was doing okay, and now I'm just not again. Darn it, we've already lost. We're not being very productive. So I think I'm gonna end tonight's stream on that note in just a minute here, guys. Because we got a slow car. I'm not good with a fast car, so I think I'm gonna end the stream probably on that note pretty soon, as I gotta do stuff anyway tonight, so yeah, whatever, we lost. Oh, somebody wants to tell me I have money and not skill? That is so rude. That is such a weird thing to say there. Money but no skill. First of all, I've probably played this game longer than this guy. I guarantee it. Sometimes it is fun to just do this when people trigger you. As a moderator in this game, it's fun to just turn this tag on when people trigger you. It's like winning races isn't the only thing that makes you good at the game or makes you have fun. One hour. Yep, 1 hour, and I think we are about ready to go ahead and end it in just 1 second. Alright, wait, what did the chat say? Is that what he said? Yeah, that's still kind of a rude thing to say. That's still kind of a rude thing to say. I am offended by that. I'm very offended by that. I really am. Alrighty, guys, let's see here. How are we looking for the stream, everybody? I think we're looking pretty good. I think we're about to be done here. Should we join one more server, or should we just end it off now? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Should we just end the stream now or join a server? You know what, guys? Actually, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time that we head on out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Look forward to more of these little grinding streams where we just go around and kind of grind in Vehicle Simulator and have a good time. Thank you so much for enjoying, or thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later.